Pony.
That'd be me.
Tried to look out for you, Pony. Man, these girls are playing the game.
I f***ing knew it. I f***ing knew it.
2 against 1, man.
I know James is controlling the situation, and I know he took a shot.
Today, you must tattoo a black and gray, realistic U.S. landmark.
What? Shit.
Wow. Today is a great day. We had the skull pick, and we're doing a black and gray challenge. My team, that's our specialty. So you stand no chance, brothers. One of you is going home.
It's like portrait day on crack.
Let's meet your canvases. West, you won the Flash Challenge. You now have the power to assign the human canvases.
Let's go.
Angel knows me too well. She knows my weaknesses. And black and gray realism is not my wheelhouse. No matter what happens, I know for a fact I'm getting the hardest canvas in the room.
What do you want to get tattooed?
Independence Hall from Philadelphia on my thigh.
Can I see your thigh?
Sure.
That's what sent me home last time. Black and gray on that skin.
Older skin is the kiss of death in this competition. It's like tattooing tissue paper.
Realistic White House on my lower back, like a tramp stamp.
Are you set on that placement?
Yeah.
Not only is the lower back a painful place to get tattooed, a White House is a white house. How are you gonna show shading in a house that's entirely white?
We got it figured out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Today, we're out for blood. Let's see. This one's for you, my dear. I want to give Frank and Jimmy a little personal you for all of the rounds that they gave us hell in.
Got it?
Yep.
Canvases one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
I just don't want the old lady.
Jimmy.
Is that hot stuff?
This guy.
At least it's the thigh. Comes the lower back tat.
Frank.
I'm ready.
Yes, you are.
Mother. It's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, today's gonna suck. What you got?
I don't know, am I crazy for this? But adding the freedom bell, because I'm just worried about showing contrast, you know?
Right.
The only other thing is like my canvas is ancient.
That's gonna be tough, man. Last time you had an older canvas and it took you out, right?
The West definitely knew what they were doing.
No, they definitely know, you know. Angel's not playing games today.
No.
It does a weird thing when it's on you, and it makes it look very convex. It's gonna look weird. Do you have anything hip area at all?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
I could do that.
This one here?
Yeah. I can make that work.
All right, sweetheart.
Ready to rock?
You got it.
How you doing, Jessica?
He's in a lot of pain since, like, the first line.
He's not sitting well?
No.
You better finish that thing.
That's what I'm trying to do, man. You're gonna have to represent the East for the rest of this thing.
We don't know that. For all we know, I could be going home. The West really knew what they were doing by giving me this canvas. They know that I'm a technician, and I've had the cleanest lines in this room 90% of the competition. And they gave me a canvas that there's no way in hell that I could pull clean lines on. So I have to rely on my shading to pull everything together. I can't really do a lot of smooth blends with how thin her skin is, but
It still looks good.
yeah. I need to make sure that I'm going super light and feathering this shit in because her skin is so thin that it's just gonna split right open. I'm skating on thin ice.
Yeah, my parents would probably like this spot better than the tramp stamp.
It's a mean spot, like the one on the back there.
I'm feeling much better about doing this tattoo on the thigh, but it's still tricky. It's called the White House, and I have to recreate this in black.
When did you start tattooing?
I started tattooing at 17, and that was 15 years ago.
Between my house and school, there was a tattoo studio. I just stopped in one day. That led to mopping floors and eventually my apprenticeship.
It just happened that I got really good at it and was able to make tattooing do things for me that I never thought possible.
I want to go to the finale. I'm going to go to the finale. This tattoo is just an obstacle in the way.
For me, it's life. As long as I have air in my lungs and I can see 3 inches in front of me, I'll be tattooing.
Today, you had to show smooth shading tattooing a black and gray realistic U.S. landmark. Let's see how you did. Jimmy.
You did a black and gray tattoo.
I did.
I didn't know you had that in you. Overall, man, your silhouette and the structure of this thing looks really good. As far as the way you lay it out, you get a lot of tones and you create a lot of depth and it looks smooth. But wherever you have an exposed outline, you can see the shake, you can see the wobble.
Her skin was paper thin. I would have liked to put more bumped up outlines, but that would have chewed her up. It was definitely a shot fired.
Very smart execution, very smart plan and design. Definitely surprised us with a different look than we've ever seen from you before.
Thank you.
Frank.
It's definitely recognizable, but it is very messy. The amount of detail you put in this thing for a 6-hour tattoo is crazy. You could have done a bold illustration, whip, 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 dark to light, done.
We're testing shading today. And yes, you have dark areas, you have mid-tone areas, you have light areas, but there's no gradient, there's no transitions from dark to light.
They're not wrong. Here we go.
For this round, you must tattoo some of the most difficult parts of the body.
Oh, shit. Sounds awful.
Stomach, foot, armpits, knee ditch.
All of these spots suck to get tattooed. They're really painful. This is gonna be a huge challenge.
Good day to be safe.
You don't have to rub it in. Let's meet your canvases.
These people look like they can get some tough tats. Yeah, that's a good sign.
Canvases, please tell the artist what tattoo you would like and where.
A realistic black and gray demonic bear made out of trees fighting a Nordic warrior on the back of my head.
What the fuck?
That space isn't that big. I don't know how he expects to get all this stuff, but I do not want this canvas.
Gian and Deanna, since you secured safety in round 1, you now have the power to assign the canvases as a group.
Oh, did you remember that?
You remember who your best friend is?
Nobody.
Skull picks are everything in this competition.
You pick one, I'll pick one. Then you pick one, I'll pick one.
Okay.
Something like that. Who is your biggest fan?
I think Katie is, but Katie is so nice.
I know, she's great, but we're top 10 right now. Think about it that way.
Gian is ruthless and out for blood for everybody.
All right, let's go for it, man.
I got the power and I know how to use it.
Thank you.
Who wanted the rubber ducky? Oh, cool. Clowns, right?
Oh my God.
This is great.
All right, guys, give him hell. And the game starts right fucking now.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Canvases, one by one, will you please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull?
The bear made of trees fighting a
Nordic warrior.
Katie.
This was the craziest ask in the room. He's asking for a million things and a small tattoo on the back of his head. Someone's gunning for me here.
There will be changes.
You will have 5 hours to tattoo.
5 hours.
Safety is on the line. Fail, and you will be up for elimination. Good luck.
All right, let's go.
Oh God, I were like back in that one spot that's a little bit more tender. By a little bit, I mean a lot of it.
He just wants something kind of demonic. We agreed upon a death moth. I don't tattoo a lot of heads, so I'm gonna have to understand really quickly how to adjust my machine to make sure that this tattoo is applied flawlessly.
Oh, yeah.
Almost there.
I'm here to be a quarter millionaire. I'm ready to compete and fucking bring the bag home.
Today, you had to tattoo outrageous ideas in insanely difficult places. Safety from elimination is on the line. Katie, that skull bothers me. It feels a little fun versus what I think could have been a little bit more ominous.
He's like, I'm a death moth. Yeah.
It does a little bit.
And there's a lot of teeth. It's got so many teeth, it's endless. Just simplify it.
Gotcha.
Today, you must tattoo color portraits.
Oh, there it is.
That's right. We are testing precision with Nico's style, color realism.
Here we go.
Let's meet your canvases.
Good luck, everyone.
DJ, Anthony, Tony, and Bob, you won the Flash Challenge. You now have the power to assign the canvases as a team.
Possible, huh?
Do it.
I mean, at this point in the competition, I'll do my best to protect the people in the alliance, but I don't think a single portrait on that line is gonna be an easy one to do.
Where would you like to get this?
I like a color portrait of my daughter on my thigh.
No way, that thing's all shadow.
Reflective light coming up on the bottom, too.
The color realism photo of my late grandmother.
No.
Portraits are hard enough. Color portraits, raising the bar. Wrinkles in a color portrait, that's a recipe for disaster.
I don't want any of these canvases. None of these look like a fucking good time tattooing to me.
They're all hard. Kids and old people are the fucking hardest.
Okay, who are we giving the hardest to? And Jason. The grandmother tattoo, that's gonna be the fucking killer. Because there's details that we put in and there's details that you leave out. So who are we gonna show at? Gio does so damn detail. He does clean symbols. But Creepy doesn't do color realism.
None of them do.
But I'm just saying, like, who's most likely to be in the bottom? You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna shoot and we're gonna land that. The plan was Gian.
All Gian has done since I got here was brag about how he's shooting at everybody and how he will continue to shoot at everybody.
Pocket Holmes, he's fucking good shit. You got it? Yeah, I got it.
The tables are turned, the power's in our hands, and Gian, you're a fucking dope tattoo artist. This is a competition. We're gonna slow you down.
You sure you did that right, Bob? All right, here we go.
All right.
You guys better not fuck me homeless.
They're all canvases, one by one. Please read the name on the bottom of your skull.
Creepy Jason.
All right.
Yeah.
Ah, man, a fucking kid tattoo.
This is tough.
Any color portrait with children are always gonna be harder than adults. Their features are so soft and less defined, they're easier to fuck up.
Gian.
Right here, buddy. Who the fuck picked this one? I get the grandmother, man. This is the worst picture out there. This is the one nobody wants to do. I don't even know where to start. I can go home.
It's a tough one.
Fucking, I do pretty badass tats. I've been on top of this competition the whole time. They gave you to me because you got the toughest tattoo. They thought the wrinkles would trip me up. And you know what? They definitely do. I'm gonna simplify it a little bit. I'm not doing every single wrinkle on her. Kind of wanted to make her look a little bit younger. You know, I want her to look beautiful. My canvas is really easy going. I'm gonna take off a bunch of wrinkles that are gonna take me to my doom, and he is down. I'm gonna make something really cool for this, dude. I cannot do a bad grandma tattoo. Hope not. No, I can't. It's not in the fucking cards, bro. They fucking shot at me with the worst one. There's a lot of fucking details in this thing, and I cannot replicate this picture on the skin. It's out of my fucking skills. And if I try to do that, it's gonna look like Leatherface. I'd rather make it look like a model before I fucking do that. I'm gonna tone it down, make her look like she's younger, and man, I gotta make this thing look good. I appreciate that you're sitting down here. This is not what I normally do, but you were fucking down for it, dude, and that takes balls.
2 hours left, everybody.
I'm a color tattooer, so I think I'll be safe in this challenge, but I don't know if I'm gonna excel in this challenge. My color portrait is difficult because the whole portrait reference is shadowed, and I have to adjust that contrast to make it seem right.
You ever done one of these?
I used to do color portraits. It's not something that I like to do, though. It's like, it's too much pressure for me, honestly. I've never relaxed doing portraits. I don't know how the fuck you can do it, man.
I'm never relaxed doing them either, dude.
Yes.
Don't trip.
No way. Yeah.
Never, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Never
You've done a million of them. You still
but
not
still,
relaxed?
never relaxed.
Today, you had to tattoo color portraits. Let's see how you did. Gian.
What's up, guys?
You outlined the bottom of the face, the chin, cheek area, the nose, the eyes, and that's successful. The hair is not successful.
It's like spaghetti bolognese. There needs to be a couple meatballs on top of that thing.
I fell short with this one, man.
Her neck looks 90, the mid of the face looks 60, and her left cheek looks 40. The main features are not accurate.
You missed the mark on precision. It does not look like her to me.
Creepy Jason.
Let's fucking do this.
It's very, very, very bright. The white of the eyes you left as white as the teeth. They're super, super bright, but in the original photo, they are in shadow a little bit. The fact that you made the bright blue eyes the exact same color as the bright blue background, the eyes don't have any real like depth to them.
What happened too is you thought red hair, so you're like, I'm gonna do orange in the hair. Instead of really dissecting and looking at the hair, because red hair is not red like that. You pulled off a portrait. Do I think it's realistic? No.
This week, you had to show precision tattooing full color portraits. Based on your work, one of you will lose your shot at $250,000. Today, you must take on your competitors by tattooing a new school monster.
I almost got sent home on a new school tattoo. I have to redeem myself.
Whether it's a completely made-up creature from another planet or a scary monster from under the bed, one thing is certain. We're looking for high-contrast monsters that pack a punch.
Can handle that.
Yep.
Let's meet your canvases.
Let's go.
Young Guns and James, you won the Flash Challenge. You have the power to assign the canvases together. A bad skull pick can make or break you in this competition. Don't mess it up.
What would you like to get today?
The new school full-body zombie with the top of his head and heart exposed, missing a limb with his mouth sewn shut on my ribs.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of some of that.
My strategy is I'm gonna take the best one that I want for myself, period.
I like the space monster myself.
You do?
And then just do what I want. Steph, Lucy, and Pony, whatever's left over, they're gonna have to deal with.
Zombie. On the ribs. 100%?
Ribs.
There's no question about you moving it whatsoever.
Correct.
Oh, you guys are gunning for somebody.
You do it. Good luck, bro.
I felt very targeted.
Oh, what'd you just do? I didn't do shit. Jade, what'd you do?
I'm about to find a lot out about you right now.
Canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
This is a fun day.
For you.
Zombie on the ribs.
Pony.
That'd be me.
Tried to look out for you, Pony. Man, these girls are playing the game.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
2 against 1, man.
I know James is controlling the situation, and I know he took a shot.
You will have 6 hours to create a new school monster tattoo.
Sweet.
If your monsters aren't scary good, you will be packing your machines. Good luck.
So I used to do a lot of new school way back in the day before I got heavily into realism. So I was pretty pumped about this challenge. Obviously, I do feel like they were targeting me because it was the biggest ask in the room, right? Especially when it comes to rib cages. It's almost like a kill shot. My first question, if there's any way we can remove that from the ribs, that would be the best possible outcome, just because the tattoos like to double in size when we do them.
I guess I do understand that it's a big ask. So, you know, with that being said, okay.
And literally any other spot would be wonderful.
We moved it.
Well, self-portrait? Kind of. I thought about making it a zombie girl and making it look like Jade, because she's dead to me.
Holy shit.
I think I've tattooed one new school piece in the past 15 years.
We haven't seen you really, draw from your head yet.
Well, I haven't had to. It's been nice.
My mom has been encouraging my drawing ever since I can remember. She's been struggling her entire life just to help me pursue being an artist. And if I can make it through to the finale and win the $250,000, then I can at least show her how much I appreciate her.
Today, you had to show contrast tattooing new school monsters. Let's see how you did. Pony, you're up next.
Your color choices are really awesome. They're bold. A lot of the blends are really cool.
I just would want to see like a switch in textures. It's a zombie. I think you could have played around with scabs or little pits in the face, or just make that little character look a bit more dead.
In this competition, only the strongest artists survive, no matter where you call home.
That's right.
We'll see who's the strongest.
Today, you must create glitter tattoos.
What?
Shit. On the stomach.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I have dot work on my stomach, and that's not easy. It feels like a knife stabbing you.
Shit.
Your stomach has a ton of nerve endings in there. If you approach the stomach with a sharp needle, your brain automatically says, get the fuck off of me.
Let's meet your canvases. Ishnard, Matt, Tennille, Mike, you won the Flash Challenge. You now have the power to assign the canvases together.
Suckers.
Yeah, I can speak a skull. I can fuck it up some people. What you looking to get?
Color realism motorcycle.
Jesus. Motorcycle in glitter? Nah.
A neo-traditional glittery Medusa with glittery snakes.
In 6 hours? Absolutely fucking not.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't feel safe at all. Being the first one to earn a shop, that immediately put a target on my back.
That's yours.
Thank you.
People don't want to be embarrassed by getting beat by the 21-year-old girl again. Oof. So of course they're gonna try and take me out early.
Thank you. That was intentional.
And I get the vibe from Ishnard that he's just gonna try and protect himself and fuck up whoever gets caught in the crossfire.
Canvases, one by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom of your skull.
Yeah. That's the motorcycle.
Kiahi.
How's it? Something. What's what I got, so let's go.
Allie?
I should have known. Of course I would get the fucking Medusa. That was the one that I didn't want.
I definitely want like a snake and snake head on the top and on the bottom.
Okay. I got the canvas that wants the glittery Medusa.
Face-wise, like sad.
Definitely.
Not cute.
Oh my gosh, the glitter chopper?
Glitter chopper. This was definitely one of the hardest ones up there. I think you got shot at a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I didn't really expect that to happen.
Being the first one picked with the whiteboard, you should have expected a giant target on your back.
I guess we're doing it now.
You did it. Oh, you got the Medusa.
Got the Medusa.
A lot to pull off, huh?
Yeah, I think each thought he was fucking me.
I feel like because I'm the youngest and I was the first one to earn my shop, that added a lot of pressure for me to prove myself and to be this underdog that everyone expects me to be.
You chose no tongues on the snakes? Was that a choice?
I forgot that snakes even have tongues.
I'll probably go back and add the tongue.
Today, you had to show contrast with glitter tattoos on the stomach. Let's see how you did. Keahi.
No bullshit.
This tattoo's crazy, man. How big the wheel is, the perspective.
It's really hard to get circles and tires.
I think it fits the anatomy really well.
The glitter side of it, you lose me a little bit. Probably would have took exaggerating those dots. And instead of pulling that nice line highlight in there, breaking that up a bit, but it really showed that it's kind of glittery.
What you accomplished, though, is a clean motorcycle. You got handed a really hard tattoo, and you executed. Allie.
There is a lot going on here. You got the whole pet store on this lady's head.
There's not a single snake that has correct anatomy. The only tail that you have comes up into a belly that goes into multiple different bodies.
The snakes for sure got away from me.
I am glad you put the tongues in.
There's no way, dude. It's like they were like, 1, 2, 3, put your tongues out.
A snake without teeth or tongues is a worm.
For me, it's just from the chin down. The head is not bad. It's a beautiful face.
A contrast, I really wished instead of doing gray washes, you would have just used straight black.
This is an outline with some gray shading thrown in. This doesn't pass as finished at all.